It's not, love is not enough. Love is never enough. You cannot close your leg. You cannot close your leg. You want something to be inside there all the time. Hey Roomies, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. My name is Miriam Mumi. If this is your first time on this channel, please don't make it your last time by clicking the subscribe button below, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back sis. So in today's video I'm going to be shaking tables and I'm here to talk about ladies and the opposite sex. Yes, you heard me. I'm kidding. So I'm here to talk about why ladies settle in this video. I feel like in our days, in this century, I find a lot of ladies that are not sure about where they are or where they belong, but they just stay put, like they just settle, literally settle. And I'm here to give my own unpopular opinion about why ladies settle. Back in the days, in the like 80s, 70s and stuff like that, our parents, grandparents, they stay in relationships because of their kids. They stay in relationship because they don't have any other option. They stay in relationship because that's what they know, that's what it's supposed to be. Like, this is my husband. You know that part of the Bible that says for better, for worse? Our parents took it literally. You'd hardly see a lady or a woman or a mother walk out of a relationship like we do now in these days. You'd hardly see marriages that break, stuff like that, because it's for better, for worse. They just believe this is where I'm supposed to be, so this is where I am, that's why I'm here. But in these days, even though we don't think like that, if something is not going right with you and you just feel like you're out of this relationship, you're out of this relationship. That's how it is now, yeah? But a lot of ladies still settle for the opposite of what they want. They don't even know what they want. And I have a few reasons why I feel like ladies settle. And the first reason for me is gonna be because they are lazy. So a lot of ladies want to be taken care of. You know that slang that is real now, I just want to sit down and be taken care of. It's actually real. A lot of ladies settle these days because they want to be taken care of. That's the mentality they have. That's how they see it. So you don't want to work. You don't want to do anything. You just want your man to take care of you. You just sit down, yeah? And you want your man to take care of you. That's what a lot of ladies want these days. The ones who want to be responsible for them financially, spiritually, mentally. I mean, if someone is telling you, oh, do this, do this, do this, that's not how you're supposed to do this, that's how you're supposed to do it. That person is responsible for you mentally. That person is literally responsible for you physically, because if the person tells you, you need to go to the gym, you look terrible, you don't even know if you look terrible, you don't know if that's what you want yourself, you go. Because the person is responsible for you, the person has told you what to do. So a lot of ladies, literally, the person you're with is not your dream. The person you're with is not even close to your reality. But you're with that person because you're lazy. You want the person to take care of you. The person is financially capable of taking care of you, and then you settle. That's the biggest reason why I see ladies settling these days. So the number two reason why I feel like ladies settle is the fear of being alone. A lot of people do not want to be lonely for too long, which I cannot relate to, because I mean, why wouldn't I want to be with myself? Have you seen me? Like, of course I want to be with myself. If I have the opportunity to chill with myself, I chill with myself 24/7. I would love to take myself out on a date alone and have lunch and have breakfast and have dinner. I enjoy my company because I'm fun. A lot of people are scared of being alone. A lot of ladies are not capable of not having a man in their life, a romantic partner in their life. That's what I mean by being alone. And it's weird. It's really weird. There's a difference between starting over, the fear of starting over. That's another big reason why ladies settle, because they don't, I'm coming to that, but like a lot of ladies just, they're just not capable of staying out of a relationship for too long. You can't see them say, oh, I'm single for 3 months, it's not possible. They found something, somebody, some type of pocket, no matter the type of handbag, they found one. Any type of man, you just lower your standard and pick anything because you don't want to be alone. A lot of ladies do that. They don't want to be alone, and then yeah, they settle. They settle for whatever comes their way, irrespective, even if it's not up to standard, if it's not even up to their, you know. I'm not the discriminative type, but when someone is not even up to your league, you just pick the person because you don't want to be alone. That's a lot of ladies. That's a lot of, I don't want to shake table, but I know tables are being shaked. That is a lot of ladies. You cannot close your leg. You cannot close your leg. You want something to be inside there all the time. Another reason why a lot of ladies settle, in my opinion, is because of age. Yeah, age is a big factor. At certain age, ladies start to feel pressure to get married, and they start to lower their standard. Now, that's normal. That's what everybody will do. You know how when you're young, you say, my spec is a guy that is tall, white-chested, handsome, fair, or like very rich and stuff like that, and you grow up, you realize that's pipe dream, that's big ass pipe dream, that's fine. And then you start to like actually look for a partner that suits you, that complements you and stuff like that. And then sometimes even when you meet that partner, you compromise. There's a wild difference between settling and compromising, because you have to drop a lot of your, I want this house to be painted white. My man thinks it should be grey because white easily gets stained, and then maybe I decide, okay, fine, let's paint it grey. And then there's something else that I want that he doesn't want, and then he has to settle or compromise. Rather, compromise is the right way. He has to compromise for my sake, because that's what it's about. You want a man that is career focused, you want a man that can push you, you want, you know, stuff like that. Sometimes it's not always about, oh, he's attractive, is this, is that. No, that's not what you're going to marry. If you're lucky to marry that type of man, good for you. But like, to be realistic, love is not enough. Love is never enough. And then you just have to pick someone that respects you and all of that. You look at all those things, compare it, you compare the relationship of the dream guys that you have dated and the one you're with, and then you just know that yes, this is where I belong, this is what I want. And that is being realistic. Compromising, there's a wild difference between that and settling. Now, a lot of ladies settle because of age. They just feel like, oh, I'm running out of time. Now, the person doesn't meet any type of your standard, any, not even the type you can compromise for. Is totally opposite, totally different. Or you just stay with the person, you just marry the person or whatever because you feel like time is not on your side. Like, what's that? What is time is not on your side? That's the reason why most ladies settle, because they just feel like, oh, I'm turning 28, I'm turning 30, I don't have a man in my life, so any Tom, Dick or Harry that walks into your life is welcome. Yeah, think about it, just think about it. A lot of ladies settle because of age, but like another big reason why ladies settle is because of low self-esteem. A lot of people feel like their standard is above them. Like, I do not like a man that disrespects me, but I might not be able to get a man that respects me because I'm not that pretty, or I'm not that beautiful, or I just don't meet up to that standard. A lot of people have low self-esteem, and for that reason they settle for what is way less beyond them. They feel like this person is, you know, out of my league and stuff like that. Now, something, I won't even call it a person, a teen, a person teen, you know, that doesn't respect you, doesn't treat you the way you deserve, nothing. You stay with that person because you feel like that's what you deserve, or you can't get anything better than that. Now, I know I've mentioned all these things, but like a lot of ladies these days don't even have a standard to settle for. The biggest reason of all, I feel like this is worldwide, it's just not in Nigeria or like in one particular country, this has to be worldwide. The biggest reasons why ladies settle these days is for money. Yes, I know I talked about this earlier. A man that is financially capable of taking care of you and stuff like that. That's a totally different case. An average African home, the father is responsible. Some men want their wives to be like housewives. Some men don't want their wife to lift a finger. And you grew up in that type of home, and you just, you know, grew up believing that's what's right. That's how things are supposed to be. So I can't judge you for that. Expecting someone else to take care of you, expecting someone else to take care. I won't even call that lazy, because being an housewife is not even easy. But you know, some people just prefer to be housewives. They want someone else to take care of them. They want someone else to take care of their financial needs, you know, physical needs and all of that. That's fine. But the biggest, the pata of them all, reason why ladies settle is for money. Yes, money. You know, when you think you have standards, you know you have standards. If a man walks up to you and is like, hi, and you look at him and you're like, who is this one? Even if the standards don't necessarily have to be physical, physically, you still have some sort of standard. Everybody has some sort of standard physically, but like, you have already the person, you have already signed, you have already said, well, magic. You now step out, you now see the car is driving, or you notice his watch, or you notice his reach. No matter how ugly, rude, uncultured, big-bellied, so many things that this person is, you say hi and you smile. You just settled. Yes, you're very guilty. You have just settled, because that's the biggest reason now. That's the biggest flex men have on ladies, having money. Ladies just settle for money these days because they want to travel, they want to carry designer bag, they want to live, they want to roll with the big boys. They want to roll with the big boys, and for that reason, they don't even have taste anymore. Anything that enters their mouth is tasty. Anything they see is tasty, and a lot of ladies settle for that reason. I feel like this doesn't affect just one country or just one particular, you know, type of. Even the elderly people these days, money is entering their eyes. No more on like that. So like, putting everything else I've mentioned aside is for money. They just want to flaunt how rich they are, or how big they are, traveling private jet, the biggest bags you're carrying, you know, stuff like that. And then for that reason, you do not even see how disrespectful this man is to you, or how wrong he treats you, how he doesn't even see you like a person. He literally sees you like an object. Very disrespectful to ladies. There are lots and lots and lots of men that do not have any form of respect for ladies. When you see ladies flocking around them just because they have money, and that's just the biggest flex men have on ladies these days. I feel like you would fall under one category or the other, and I just made this video so you can just sit down and look at yourself and just be like, okay, do I really love this person I'm with, or am I with this person because I'm scared I'm old, or I'm getting old and nobody else will be with me? Because if you fall in that category, you're very wrong. You are very, very wrong. Imagine spending 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 or more years with a person that you do not relate to in any type of way, does not make you happy in any type of way. That's the meaning of settling. Does not boost you, push you. Do you see yourself being old with a boring person? If you are the funky type that likes to, you know, don't change yourself permanently for someone. Think about it. I just listed a whole lot of reasons why ladies settle. Because of low self-esteem. You feel like, oh, you can never find someone that is better than this person. Do you really think so? Do you really? Have you tried? Fear of starting over. Have you tried? You want someone else to take care of you. You want to relax financially on somebody. That's how you grew up, blah, blah, blah. And then because of that, there's a man out there for you that would still treat you right even though he's taking care of you. Not the one that asks you, what do you bring to the table? What do I bring to the table? First of all, you were supposed to be the table. You were supposed to be the home. What do you bring to the table? Have you brought things to me and I did not take care of it? The job of the man, according to Bible or whatever, is for you to go out and come back home, take care of your family, be responsible. It's the lady. When a lady is rich, when a lady has money, the first thing she wants to do is make the house look beautiful. She wants to put all sort of aesthetic things on the walls, you know, decorate the house. You want to change your furniture and stuff like that. Ladies do that when they have money. When you have money, or like some money just came into you, you want to take care of your child. You want your child to look very nice. You want to store all sort of things in the kitchen. Like if your man thinks, oh, just imagine it. It's in the kitchen. I can bring it out. I can make it. I can provide it. That's my job. I don't necessarily have to wait for your chicken change. That's my job. But a man that asks you what do you bring to the table because you're not even financially stable enough to do anything, because you're just reliant on all of that. If your man, even if I'm rich tomorrow, I'll still collect my man's money. That's my motto. And he knows. So if your man asks you what do you bring to the table, that's not your man. Sis, Bera. You have not seen man yet. You have not. So like, yeah, check yourself, look at all these things, and if you feel like you fall into any of this category, don't settle. This is 2022. This is not the year to settle. This is not the year for you to feel you're not good enough or stuff like that. No. If you have to compromise, that's understandable. But settling, do you see yourself with that person years from now? That's the question you should ask. Yeah, I just had to make this video because I've seen and I know a lot of people that fall under this category, and yeah. I hope it comes in handy in some sort of way. I hope you can just like see yourself on that table when I shaped it, and I hope you fell off that table. Thank you for watching this video, and I think this is the shortest sit down talk type video I've done, and I'm proud of myself. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I will see you in another video or vlog. Bye.